What's up, guys? Welcome to the Scattered Thoughts channel. I'm your host, Jarrell Hicks, here to bring you a video on Is DJ Vlad over? Is he finished? But before we start with the video, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe on the channel. It'd be much appreciated. Then let's get started with the video. So, guys, the one everyone loves to hate, DJ Vlad. Is he officially over? Are we as black people canceling DJ Vlad? Let's get into it, man. So, if you don't know, I'm sure you've seen already. DJ Vlad is under immense fire for a couple weeks now, close to a month now, almost. From the Nation of Islam, from black people, his black fan base, some of his black interviewers or interviewees, um, his most famous ones as well. Lord Jamar, Godfrey, Royce. Has Royce ever been on VladTV? I don't know, but Royce the 5'9", who's a popular rapper from Detroit, and he is under fire for making false claims on Nation of Islam's leader, Minister Louis Farrakhan. Make sure I say that clear and correct. I don't want no problems. Minister Louis Farrakhan. It was a misquote from what Farrakhan said, and then DJ Vlad said in an interview and posted it, kept the title and everything, and people got on his head heavy, saying, "Hey, that's wrong. You're lying on him. You're misquoting the Honorable Minister Farrakhan. You need to correct it." And he didn't do it fast. he took his time. After getting talked to by a lot of people, a lot of his friends, my son as well, Dame Dash going at him, a lot of people going at him, man, for making this mistake. And DJ Vlad held firm and said, "No, I'm not apologizing. I'm not changing anything." He eventually did, after talking to a lot of people, my son, I think Lord Jamar and Godfrey, he did eventually change the title of the video that the quote was in, take the part out of the video that the quote was mentioned in, but has stood firm and will not apologize. And my thoughts on it is, I'm not mad at it, right? And hear me out. This is what being your own boss is about. You don't answer to anybody. Now, will this crush Vlad TV? We'll see. But listen, I'm a black man myself, right? I have unsubscribed from Vlad TV, right? But we've known, I'll say I, because I'm talking about me. I have known for a long time Vlad is pimping these hoes, aka black people, out. He's pimping us out. He's pimping the black people out for their mistakes, for their history, for their gangbang, for all that stuff. But as Royce the 5'9" alluded to in his speech, I believe he gave on IG Live, if I'm not mistaken, which I saw the full 40 minutes of, you can't blame Vlad though. You can be mad. You can if you wanted to, but you can't be mad at Vlad because you can go to any platform and people do what he's doing, but people have to keep wanting to come there. Us black people keep going to Vlad TV. You see 100 people keep saying, 100 people being interviewed by Vlad keep saying, "Vlad, you're the cops. Vlad, you're this. Vlad, you get folks in trouble. Vlad, my homeboy left last time. He got locked up. Vlad, da da da." And they keep on doing the same pattern by getting interviewed by DJ Vlad. And they're not getting paid no money for the interview. They're probably getting barely no clout from the interviews. Barely. But, you know what I'm saying? But Vlad's making millions off of black people. I'm not mad at Vlad. I'm mad that people keep entertaining Vlad. And that's what people have to learn, man. Same as any other thing. If you keep doing the Gucci belt thing and the Gucci thing and the Louis Vuitton thing and all them people, all those companies keep having racial and sensitive stuff towards black people, but still keep shopping there. For if you just focus on your energy on something else and your money and your time on something else, they will go away. They will wither away. Same with Vlad. Corey Holcomb, comedian Corey Holcomb, one of my favorites, came out and made claims that we all probably know. And with Vlad has said himself on multiple occasions, not directly like this, but Vlad is a millionaire. But Corey Holcomb says Vlad has made millions off of black people. That's a fact. That's a fact. One thing Vlad makes it known is he don't pay for interviews and he invests in stocks a whole lot. He invests in stocks and don't pay for interviews. So where the money coming from? His YouTube channel. He said many a times, guys, the coronavirus scared him because his main money is YouTube. If his interviews would have stopped, his channel would have slowed up. He has employees. He would have had to let go. It would have been a problem. He wouldn't have slept well at night, letting people go and his company being hurt by the pandemic. For him, luckily, it didn't happen. It didn't hurt his business. But people have to understand, like Lil Boosie, what are you gaining from Vlad TV? What are you gaining? What are you gaining? And I'm gonna do a separate video on Dame Dash, but Dame Dash has been saying this for years, and it's keep coming to fruition about DJ Vlad, about Adam 22, and people keep calling Dame Dash crazy, Dame Dash this. He's been saying this for years, guys. And you look at my video between academics and his beef with Adam 22. The same situation comes up. A white man using the culture just because we're dumb, we're this, we're that. Vlad's doing the same thing. He has no moral integrity except for on 6ix9ine, I guess, for snitching. I guess I don't know. Well, no, can't be snitching because he has all the other snitches from the mobs and stuff. But you have to understand, man. People will do anything for money. You can't be their friend, my son, Lord Jamar, Godfrey. And now, look, I will say this. Lord Jamar, Godfrey, what is his name? Another guy, too, the old head from Compton with the Bloods, with the podcast now. Oh, I forgot his name, man. Shoot, the old game banger, man, for Compton. They got his own podcast now. But they have benefited from being on Vlad TV. Those three in specific. Those three. And they're probably the only three. You know what I'm saying? Lord Jamar has become a regular and got money from, not money from Vlad, but has, made his appearances on Vlad and maneuvered to something else. Him and Godfrey had their own podcast together. And the other guy, the game banger from Compton, the old head, he's made he made himself a podcast off of his talks with Vlad, and that's great for those three. But when Vlad won't apologize for something the black community, who is his fan base, is upset about, and he's standing firm and saying no, and still to this day, today is what, September something, September 20 something, 23rd. I don't know what today is. I'm gonna lie to you. Let me check real quick so I can be dead accurate with this. I want to make sure I know what today is. I don't know what today's day is at all. September 24th. Thursday, September 24th. He has not apologized yet. He has clarified his statements. He has changed the title. He has not apologized officially yet. He has not, guys. And you have to understand, you give your time, you give your money, and you give it away to anybody, you lose your power. If you want to end Vlad TV, that's simple, guys. Unsubscribe, don't view anymore, and see what happens. Check back in a month. Check back in 2 weeks. If most of Vlad's black audience and interviewees stop coming, I'm pretty sure Vlad will be begging, please. I apologize. I made a mistake. Black Lives Matter. Like, come on, man. We have to give our money and our power and our attention and our time to something else. If you don't agree with it. If you do, that's fine. If you don't care, that's fine. It's up to you. But I have unsubscribed from Vlad TV. I'm hoping other wheels too. Like I said, I'm not mad at Vlad. Like I said, I'm with the Royster 5'9". He's a morally nasty or moralist person. Not nasty. He's a moralist person for the most part on who he interviews and what he says and things like that, which is fine. You know, but the people who see that keep coming back, keep being his friend, that's on you guys. That's on y'all. So we'll see what happens, man. But that's really the breakdown. There's nothing else to really say. Lord Jamar and Godfrey turned on him. My son turned on him. They're not. They're supposedly none of my friends anymore with Vlad, and we'll see what Vlad does. We'll see who keeps coming. It's up to Boosie. It's up to guys like Boosie, guys like the old head from Compton. It's up to guys like them to not come back either. It's up to Charlamagne the God who just got cool with Vlad to say, we're gonna pause on this after this one because they're in the middle. He's in the middle. He already filmed, so he's in the middle of releasing those segments now. But it's up to Charlamagne to be like, this is our last one again for a couple 4 years because it doesn't look good on Vlad. It doesn't take much to just say, I'm sorry and call it a day. It's not that serious. But that's a part of being your own boss. You make your own rules. And I respect that. You got to respect it. That's my goal when to be my own boss, run my own $1 million business or whatever, how much money his business is worth. I want to run the top business and I want to make my own rules. And if I choose to be insensitive to something and I say I don't want to apologize, I stand firm on it, I stand firm on it. You got to respect it. So I respect it. And I want to see how others respect it and how they react to it. But that's it for the video, guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Sky Thoughts channel. I'll see you guys next time.